Diggins technically did it for a little bit before she started showing, but at the same time, it's just like, yo, like these guys are willing to do a lot to become successful in this game.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, fuck Sheldon Williams what he did to Candace Parker, but
oh man.
I'll hate him forever. That's a person
I hate him. I hate him and
Maya Moore's husband.
Maya Moore's husband. But to put a bow on it,
yeah,
we what we want to see, right? Moving forward, and it just in general.
Care about your profession, baby. That's all we want.
Care about your profession, right? And we're not saying that you don't love the game, because in order for you to get to the NBA, you would have to love the NBA, right? But you have to love basketball in some shape or form. I hate hearing that. Oh yeah, I didn't watch basketball growing up. What the fuck? How you not watch it?
So why you here?
why you here? Because I'm a big proprietor of this in anything that you do. You have to know your past before you can be productive in the present.
There you go.
You have to, because you not knowing your past helps you repeat past mistakes that got other people out. Versus now you know your past, you're like, I know what not to do. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm going to do to be different, to show the world that I'm here. And that's it. That's all we're asking for.
Yeah, that's all. That's why we need vets, man. We need more vets on at the end of that bench. Like, I don't care what you do with whatever talent that you might have. Even if the vet may not play, you need a vet that's been in the game 10+ years on that side of the bench. Like, to
as
at least
a player,
help. As a player, not a coach.
Player.
Yeah. Like this is why Udonis hasn't played 30 years.
Right, the man played 55 years, man.
Like 55 years on that Heat bench, but what he did was invaluable. I don't think those Heat teams get to the level of those last two finals. The last two finals appearances without Udonis Haslem being on that end of the bench.
The Heat culture doesn't stay intact without Udonis Haslem.
It don't.
Keeping the players, the newer generation of players, the Jimmy Butlers, the Tyler Heroes, the Bam Adebayos, everybody from when he got drafted to after Wade and most of the old guard left. That culture doesn't stay without people like Udonis Haslem now teaching the younger generation, the Bam Adebayos, why said culture, how to be a pro is so important. The NBA can do all of that little stupid ass classes that they do as a rookie. Doing that rookie class doesn't mean shit unless you have players, people consistently around you that's going to teach you to do the right thing. And that goes into loving the game, because in order to love the game, you need to know your past before you can be productive in the present. That's really it.
Amen.
But shouts to you, shouts to myself, shouts to the Euro Sports Show Network. Baseball season is coming, so be prepared for the dog days to come back. Yeah, that is Shop Biz Ronnie's second love, but
basketball my first one.
Basketball is first, but shouts to again Backstage Brawl on every week consistently. So shouts to you for
we wasn't on this week. People was busy, but we'll be back next week. I wrote the next 2 episodes as we get to WrestleMania season. So be in lock for that.
Yeah,
it's a lot going on in wrestling, so we'll definitely tap on that soon.
Definitely. Again, shouts to the Euro Sports Show Network. Everybody here on the Euro Sports Show Network got a lot of big things coming up. Yes, can't wait for everybody to experience it. And yeah, that is it. That is it. So this wraps up episode 6. Anything Run the Break podcast related, look us up. Run the Break Pod, Run the Break Podcast. I just realized that at the bottom of this, for the longest time, it has said Run the Break Procast. Right now,
the graphic.
Yeah, the graphic, yes, that is a.
You wouldn't tell with the graphic though.
You wouldn't tell with it, but I'm as a person who fucking created the logo, and I see, I'm like, holy shit, it says that. But I pointed that out. Mind your business on that. That might just stay as a running joke on here. But again, hashtag Run the Break Pod or anything Run the Break Podcast related. Follow our YouTube. It is up and running. Nobody
Yes.
can't say it isn't.
Yes.
Look
yes.
for us on Apple Podcasts, Run the Break Podcast, under the Your Sports Show Network banner, under its own, RSS feed. You'll find it.
Yeah,
So
we got some heat coming, guys, man. We got some heat,
definitely
some
got some
discussions
heat
coming
coming.
up, especially with
Yes.
that new media episode, because I would like to.
Ooh. Yeah, I definitely want guests on that one for sure too. We'll definitely have guests on that one. But for episode 6 of Run the Break Podcast, that is the final boss.
Ronnie, baby.
And it is your boy, Big Baby, a.k.a. the Wise Brother, a.k.a. A.R. Jones, all the AKAs. And keep running the break. Love the fucking game, y'all. Love the
game. Love the game, man. Not what it could do
for you.
Will
definitely love you